do this, some don't. Okay, let's choose the left-hand side. I don't remember where I was, so I'm just going to start over here. Can I get a volunteer to tell me what sine theta, tan theta equals? So you can raise your hand once for today's proof. Remember that. Someone go ahead. Sine theta over cos theta. What does cotangent equal? Cos theta over sine theta. I'm okay with you just starting me at that. I can live with that. Okay, that was one of our definitions. That cosecant was 1 over sine, secant was 1 over cos, and cotangent was 1 over tan, which is cos over sine. I can live with that. All right, so this part, some people are at, they're saying I can sort of do it, sort of not. This is like adding rational expressions. What do you need when you have to add things? What do you need here? Liam, no, what's my common denominator going to be? Sine times cos, okay? On the left-hand side, I started with sine over cos. What's the new numerator going to be here? Luke, go. Sine squared. I'm going to write a sine. Okay, but that is sine squared. Because you should. No, sine squared would be fine, okay? But I just want to get good understanding. Sine over cos is what we started with. There's an extra sign in the denominator, there's an extra sign in the numerator. Austin, since I haven't checked on you in a while, what did we add? What do we multiply to the denominator on the right? There's an extra cos. So I started with cos over sine. So there's going to be an extra cos over there. So everyone's okay with how we did this? Because we did this a few months ago, probably. All right. Owen, what does that turn into then? You can, but then you'll be back to what we did here. Okay. Go ahead. Now, if you start canceling, here's the thing. If if you start canceling here for Owen and no one else who did that, okay. If I cancel sine over sine again, I'm moving back upwards, to the line I was just at, which isn't what you want. You want to make progress there, right? The other thing, when you gotta look at your right-hand side here, I want sine and cos in the denominator. So now that I have it here, I don't want to touch those, right? Okay, I should sort of be guessing that, well, sine, I should be hopefully getting the sine squared and cos squared, because that to me looks like the only way I can end up with a 1 in the numerator. Yes? Are you plugging your ears to the room, mate? I'm just joking, sorry. Yes?
Instead of just blindly going for things, you should try to sort of compare it to the opposite.
Oh, you should always be looking at the opposite end. The way identities work, when you start heading down the right path, it's like 3 steps and you got it. But it's very difficult to get yourself pushed in the right direction, right? Like once you have it going, like the thing is, like you're gonna be so frustrated. You'll say, I'll give you your homework tonight, and I'll say, yeah, can you take up 13G? And you'll spend 20 minutes on it, and I'll go, no problem, 2 minutes, do, and it's done, right? Because if you're not, so again, tonight you're going to get a few challenging ones. I'm going to give you one challenging one before we end today.
These would be considered one of the easy ones.
This is still an easy one. These are all the easy ones we've done.
And this will be a challenging one that you do?
Yes.
So like on the track you can do 2 easy ones and 1 challenging one? There is no challenging there. Just whichever takes more steps and so on.
I think that's there. I think that's it.
You make us a lot tougher.
No, I'm just doing it from memory from last year. Yeah, that works. Okay. This question is of the difficulty variety. This is difficult. Okay, so I'm going to let you struggle with it for 2 minutes. Because then you'll get frustrated. Okay? So I'm going to not make you struggle with this all day because this one is of the very difficult variety. It doesn't matter. I'm going to start with the left, but it doesn't matter. Okay, this is of the experiential variety. The hint I'm going to tell you is this. Cos squared theta is 1 minus sine squared theta. That's the hint I'm going to give you. Okay? So cos squared theta is 1 minus sine squared theta. That's the hint I'm going to give you. Okay?
Cos squared theta, not just cos theta.
No, cos squared. Okay, I'm starting with this, which is cos theta all over 1 plus sine theta. And I look at the right-hand side and I say, oh man, I need a cos theta in the denominator. Okay, I cannot find a way in my brain, even as a math teacher, to get a cos in the denominator. Can anyone give me a suggestion of how I could do a cos in the denominator? What could I do? Go ahead, Tristan. That would give me a sign as a cos squared. I don't really like that. It's possible. Okay, right, but that's going to sort of have me down the right way. Wrong way, I think. Robin? Very good. So some would say this is cheating, but this is why this is a hard one. Because if you don't see that, you're going to be totally stumped in this question. Why can't you tell me you don't know if you can multiply by 5 over 5? Of course you know you can do that, okay? So now I'm going to pause right now in the video and let you guys try this one right now. Okay, now, just one sec. The hint is here, I have to get a 1 minus sign in there. Okay, so think of what this turns into cos squared. You might be able to do it. Okay? You want to struggle for a minute? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to struggle again. Okay? Option number 1 is to cheat again and to multiply by 1 minus sine theta. I'm not going to do that. You could do that though, and that would work. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to simplify and call this cos squared theta all over 1 plus sine theta times cos theta. Now here's the thing, and this is what you have to be thinking as you're doing these questions. I am never ever in a million years going to touch that cosine. Why am I never going to touch that cosine? Tristan? It's on the right-hand side, so I'm never, ever in a million years going to touch that. Everything else I can touch. 1 plus sine I can't do anything with. I can do something with cos squared. What does cos squared change into? Yeah, go ahead. So we're left with 1 minus sine squared theta all over 1 plus sine theta times cosine theta. Once again, I'm not touching that cosine because that's what we want. It looks like we're getting close, and we are getting close. Okay, what do I have to do to that 1 minus sine squared theta? Because this is the part that people cheat at all the time. Then they'll just go to the final answer and say left side equals right side, and I'll give them a big X because you skipped a step. What do we have to do to the numerator? Have you ever seen 1 minus sine squared before? Okay, let's think further. I have to get rid of 1 plus sine theta. Can I get a 1 plus sine theta in the numerator somehow? Matt, go ahead. Let's raise your hand for that. You can do it. Yeah. Yes, it would be awesome. Okay. So the numerator you have to factor in. You have to show this. You can see why this is a level difficult, right? Okay, that's did 2 things for me. Number 1, it gave me a 1 minus sine theta in the numerator, which I liked. Okay. Number 2, it's going to do 1 other thing here. What else will it do for me? Cancel. What's that? Okay, remember I said this is level difficulty. This is level difficulty because there's like 2 magic steps here. Now, I shouldn't say magic steps because people don't like magic in math. There are two aha moments of this question. The number one aha moment is the first step to multiply by cos over cos. The second aha moment was to see that you had to factor that 1 minus sine squared theta. That's the two aha moments. So that's why it's a hard question. Generally, an easy question has one aha moment, which is like changing like tan or sine squared plus cos squared equals 1. That's like a one aha moment is easy. One like this where there's two aha moments would be a difficult question.
But how was I gonna post it? How would I do that?
Experience. That's why I do your homework for this. Okay, that's the only way to get these down. I'm going to try and show you as many as I can. We have enough time probably on Friday. It'll be another Identities day. Alright, so
I thought it was like cheating.
yeah, you have 100 for homework tonight. You have 100 of these for homework tonight.
And where are they like
In your textbook. Yeah, go ahead.
If we figure out what the mean in my write it out.
It's okay, yeah.
Can we get bonus marks?
No such things. Clock interactive instruction. Okay, the homework is, should have done your finish your sheet from last night if you're not done. Really, I want you to do page 311, number, I don't know, 11, 12, and 14, I, V, B, and D, I. The reason I'm so mean, I write in the, the reason I'm so mean and I write it like that is because I can't write that down, right? I hope you guys know. I'm careful, okay? Careful.
Wow.
That hurts.
Yeah.
The reason I. So now write that down.
Not now.
The reason we're doing 14 like that is because 14 says, are these identities? And I don't like that question. So 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 are identities. 3 is not, so I've even asked you to do that. I'm never going to give you a question that says, does this work, yes or no? Because that's just a waste of your time to spend an hour trying to prove something that can't be proven, right? So all those can be done. So this is for you guys. Get practiced on these, okay? Like we're going to spend one more day of these probably on Friday. Are the rugby girls going on Friday?
Here.
Okay. Oh, it's the only game? Okay. So who's going on Friday then? Oh, just, yeah. Oh, that's just different story factor. So go from here to here, that's just your definition, right? This is minus factor. Yeah, from here to here, that's a rule. Yes, no, that's right. So we have, so I want to change this for so try signs for the cross.
Is there like one way to like notice that you have to multiply close by close or like